Hi guys, it's me, Angela, and I'm here to share with you the new Stampin' Up! Catalog for 2016-2017, and the launch date is June 1st, 2016, which hopefully is today. I've had my catalog since April when I went to On Stage in Salt Lake City, and just this last month in May, demonstrators were able to start passing them out to customers, but we haven't been able to show them on video or on in pictures until now. So I'm really excited about showing it to you. And my plan is I'm not going to go through every single page in the catalog and ooh and all over everything. I just want to be able to help you to navigate through it, especially if you're new. It can be a little bit overwhelming. I think that actually this year things have really been, I think, become more user friendly and easy to find things, and hopefully easy for new people to be able to get in here and not feel overwhelmed. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. This is the cover, and the first page right here is the table of contents. So what I did with my catalog, you'll see, is I put little tabs on it. Sorry for the lighting here. I put tabs on it over here for each of these categories, because basically the catalog is set up in two sections. The first section is all of the stamp sets, and then the second section is accessories and more is what it's called. So you can look at this. It starts with this, page 10, there's birthday stamps. Page 38, thanks. Oriented stamps. 56 for baby, etc. So you can see that, and I'm going to flip through those main pages, I think, just for a quick look. And then the second part of the catalog is accessories and more. So I put little tabs on each of these categories, which is color collections and paper and embellishments and things like that, big shot supplies. So I think here we go. I'm just going to get started with you, because one of the absolute, in my opinion, exciting thing about the new catalog is that new colors are introduced. For the next couple of years, these are going to be included in the colors collection. They're called In Color 2016-2018 collection. And so there's 5 colors that have been added for this year. The names of them are Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Flirty Flamingo, Peekaboo Peach, and Sweet Sugar Plum. And we started playing with these a little bit at my stamping classes. I did a little sneak peek, and have been showing some of my friends and customers the new colors, and it's all really fun and exciting, and I can't wait, this year to be making more and more cards and other fun projects using these new in colors. So I think this page is really great if you're a new person to Stampin' Up. I think that really the greatest thing about Stampin' Up is how easy it is to coordinate your colors, because you've got these main color collections. There's the current brand new in color collection. There's the in colors that were introduced last year, which are then called the 2015-2017 collection. So these will run for another year, and then they will retire. And then there's these other basic collections, which include regals, neutrals, brights, and subtles. But you'll see that all of these colors have a coordinating paper, cardstock, coordinating ink pads, markers, and then there's also designer series paper, which I'll show you. But I think right here is a nice little snapshot to show you just what are the colors that Stampin' Up! Has that you can work with. And then another quick thing I'm just going to show you, thinking, if you're brand new to stamping, this is a really good, on page 2, just explanation about the different kinds of stamps that you can get. Basically, there's two categories. There's the classic rubber stamps, where you've got the red rubber that's used to make the images, or your stamp is made out of photopolymer. So within those two categories, the classic rubber you can get in clear mount or in wood mount. So when you see the different stamp sets and it says clear, they're referring to the acrylic clear block that the red rubber stamp goes onto. So that's why it's called clear, as opposed to the wood, where your rubber stamp is going onto the wood. With the photopolymer stamps, those are always going to be used, um, being used with the clear acrylic block. You can see right here. So this is a good reference page and just the different types of stamps that you can get. So I'm just going to move on to the few pages here. That's the introduction to the catalog. Stampin' Up! Actually lays it all out for you, saying new to the Stampin' Up! Catalog. So here again, walking you through if you're brand new to this, or just to help get through finding different things, knowing the setup. Here it just is a map for you. There's this little icon right here, a light bulb, that says here are some simple solutions to get you going. And then want help getting started, leave the hard work to us, which I love. So this section, leave the hard work to us, is referring to kits that you can get. So kits are a really great thing to just be able to get started and make things, by getting, there's a couple of kits. There's types of kits. There's one that's an all-inclusive kit that has everything you need to put together great looking cards. There's project kits that you buy the kit and then you can have your demonstrator, like myself, bring additional tools, supplies, which are mainly the stamp sets and the ink pads, and then you can learn how to use new techniques to create the projects in there. And then other types of kits are the memory keeping, project life, kits that are set up with page layouts where you can use the Stampin' Up's artwork and coordinating products for all of that. So that's there for you want a good place to start. And then over here it says want more creative freedom. So definitely with stamping, what is so awesome is that, you know, the sky's the limit. It's just so neat to be able to see different people creating and making really beautiful things. And you know, you don't have to be an artist or a graphic artist, have a background in artwork. There's just so much you can do, put together with simple things that you can get from Stampin' Up, which is basically you're working with stamps, ink, and paper. So here, the layout of the catalog, it's going to have this sections with whole suites of ideas. There's bundles also, which is where you can get more than one item and have a discount on buying two coordinating items. And then there's also over here, a lot of different pages you're going to see that say on it you can make it, and what it does is it has a list of the products that are used to make the projects that are pictured there. And then another little icon here, helpful tool, is quick and easy. So you'll see that if there's a project that, you know, you can make without a lot of time or crafting experience. So then the next page, page 6, goes into explaining about the all-inclusive kits. This is a new kit that they have called Oh Happy Day Kit, and what it is it has all of these things that, it's actually 2 pages that lays out the all-inclusive kit here. So you're getting your stamp set, you're getting a little ink spot, you're getting the little shapes and embellishments to add to your cards, and some coordinating envelopes, and then the actual cards that have some different designs on them. So that is all considered all inclusive, because really all you need, I believe, is to have some adhesive, your choice of adhesive. But otherwise, there's even a little clear block there that you're going to use to put your stamps on. So that is really neat. And then also here's another all-inclusive kit called Watercolor Wishes, which has the same um, idea behind it, where you have everything you need except for the adhesive to put together 20 cards. So I'm just going to jump over to the different tabs that I have real quick, because again, you know, in the very first page that I showed you, there's a breakdown of the different sets of stamps. So the first set was called Birthday on page 10. So here it is with this adorable, you're just going to die when you see all these really cute stamps and sets of coordinating accessories, papers, everything. They're just so incredibly cute. So here starts on page 10 the birthday stamps and sweets that you can get. And so there's a lot of different pages on that. And here again on page 15 you'll see one of those things that it said refer to you can make it. It shows a picture of a finished project and then a list of the different items that were used to make that project. So making it easier for you to be able to coordinate and figure out what you want to get for yourself. So going through, you know, here's another you can make it, another you can make it. I just love this one, and I'm going to try not to stop too much and get overexcited about everything, but I really just love this format here. The colors, again, the new in colors, you're going to see a lot in the catalog that they're using to be able to show you examples. I'm just going to have to do another video and maybe highlight some of the stamp sets that I just think are really cute. I mean, what I think is really cute may not be what you consider really cute, but what I hope as a demonstrator, especially if you're new or if you're not sure what to order for yourself, is to guide you along. Like, here is a stamp set where there's images and sentiments, words, which is really a good investment. And also talk about investment. Here again it's saying bundle and save. So in this stamp set on page 23, the sweet cupcakes, you can get the stamp set, which would normally be $21, and the matching framelits, because these cupcakes and these images here have what's called a framelit that you use with a big shot. And if you're not familiar with those kinds of tools, I'll show you later in the book. But for somebody who has a big shot and knows about embossing, cutting things out, then here's a coordinating set with you can get a bundle and save 10%. So you're going to see those throughout the catalog. Again, the different bundles. And then here's the second suite, which is the Christmas suite. So you've got, that starts on page 26, and there are some returning stamps on there. And that is going to go through onto page 37. But I'll just give you a little tip. I mean, there are some new stamp sets in here. This is a new stamp set piece this Christmas. And another little tip is you'll see on the description of the stamp sets, and I don't know if you can see this, maybe I'll come in a little bit for you so you can see that it will actually say right here new, so you know that this is a new stamp set that they just introduced in this catalog, as opposed to some of these stamp sets don't have new. Flurry of Wishes is what we call a carryover stamp set that had been available last year. Same with Peaceful Pines. So you can see that some stamp sets did carry over. Snow Place, Oh, what fun. And here again, you can make it showing some examples, and then the list of products that were used to make this up. Super cute. Really, really cute. So again, so what I wanted to say about the Christmas section of the catalog is there will be a new occasions catalog coming up later in the summer, I believe, where it will be just a whole smaller catalog with the holiday stamps and accessories and papers in it. So that's something to look forward to. I'm just going to adjust my light here a little bit. I'm not sure. I think we're kind of losing light a little bit. Hopefully you can see that okay. So I'm just going to move on. So that was the next section, was the Christmas section, and I'm just going to refer back to that page 1 because I haven't put my labels on there yet. I need to write out just what the different sections refer to. So page 38, yes, is thanks, which is really important. I really want to be making more and more thank you cards for you guys, my customers, people that I see that I think you can never say thanks enough. So here's a new stamp set, Thankful Thoughts. Again, this is one of the suites, Thankful Thoughts suite, where you're seeing a whole collection of how of the different products that you can use to make these projects so that they're really coordinating in color and just kind of style and things. So here is the designer series paper in the new 2016-28 colors. Here is the new ruched ribbon sets that are in the new colors, and using the markers in these cute little enamel shapes. So it's a really neat thing to be able to see how the products are all put together. And again, you know, the strength with Stampin' Up! Is how things coordinate so well. So this is totally it. This is just showing you how things coordinate so well. So I'll move on to the next section, which is the kids, babies and kids. Super cute. I just think this set right here called Foxy Friends. Here's a whole suite again. The Foxy Friends. This kind of has it all. You've got the Foxy Friends photopolymer stamp set, which you can bundle with the stamp set and the framelits. There's a coordinating punch with this, which is different than the framelits. Is what you use to cut out your images using a Big Shot embossing machine, as opposed to a punch, which is right here, which will punch out your images. So there is a bundle where you can get both the stamp set and the punch together with a 10% discount. And then here's some super cute coordinating paper and all the cute designs that just are so amazingly cute. You know, and the thing, I guess, you know, why I want to go through just an overview of the catalog is every time you look at the catalog, at least for me, you see something else. And I mean, I've been looking at this catalog since April, and I still am seeing things that are just like wowed by. So I just think those little trees on this page, and again, I'm trying to fix my light here, are so cute. Just little trees. I'm not sure how they made those. I gotta find out. Um, okay, so that's the next section. And then the next section, sorry, I had these all written out somewhere, but I don't know where I put my little post-it with the different sections. The next section after for kids and baby and kids is the page 66 everyday occasions. So here we go with that. Everyday occasions, the new Moroccan suite. Um, really cute again. You see everything coordinating. The next section, page 92, is artistic occasions. This is actually a really big section. Here's a new stamp set, Seaside Shore. In the suite, you have the stamp set. This one is not a bundled set, but you've got all of the stamp sets. The stamp set with cute little sentiments here. It's just really cute. And then the next section is 162. I think I actually skipped a section. Sorry. There is Love and Sympathy on page 44. So I'm just going to go back for a minute and let you see what is on there. Pretty sure maybe I didn't mark that one. Here, okay. Page 44 is Love and Sympathy. Okay, this is using the Affectionately Yours suite right here. You've got the stamp set. You have coordinating embossing folder right here, coordinating what was where I embossing powder right here. If you can see that this is something new, is the copper embossing powder. New also copper metallic thread right here. So coordination again, florals and copper. They're saying right here. So all designed washi tape. And then I think the final section is the memory keeping on page 162, and that's flipping back a little bit further. And let's see, okay, so we've got the Project Life suite, and here this is where you have a card collection and accessory packs to put together your memory keeping, photo journaling, different projects. So there's a couple of pages on that as well. Let's see. So what I want to go back to, so those were the suites, and I'm going to keep referring to this page 1 right here, you know, your table of contents, because the next section is accessories and more. So again, as I had referred to the new colors right here, they're actually pointing you to page 168, 169, which is the middle section of the catalog, I would say. I tabbed it right here, I believe. So this is where you have a breakdown of all of your colors, the in color collection, and then the cardstock, the stamping pads, or ink pads, and the refills, the matching ribbons, and other things like that. And it will mark again that they're new. Here's this is a good little reference that talks about what the different kinds of products are. The classic stamping pads, that the markers, the ribbon, cardstock, archival stamping pads, ink refills, embellishments. So you're going to see all of those in this next section, and how they coordinate, how they're housed in those different family types, the regals, neutrals, bright, subtles collection. And then when you move forward, then you're going to see some more paper, which is the designer series paper. And something to note with this is that there's going to be a list under each of these papers of the different colors that are included in those sets. So when you're planning, again, you know, when we were talking about color suites or product suites, it's the coordination of colors. Here's the Pop of Pink Designer Specialty Designer Series paper, and it lists basic black, gold, melon mambo, whisper white as the colors that are used in that. So you know those are colors that you can coordinate with your ink and other paper. So that's what's going on here, and I believe there's 3 pages of designer series paper, and then you have some specialty papers on page 175, such as the glimmer paper, and also this is something new, fabulous foil designer acetate. I'm really excited about that, so definitely check out page 175. You can look for the new, all of the designer series paper is going to be new. On this paper basics, the new is a couple of here is the fabulous foil designer acetate, and then the in color doilies are something that's new. And then moving on with the basics, here you have some embellishments, and new, the glassine gift bags and clear tiny treat bags. And then a lot of the embellishments here are going to be new. So this is all coordinating again. Your ribbons and trim are going to coordinate. Then you move on to page 181. There's a lot of different tools here, coloring tools. These are a lot of things that have been in the catalog before, but again, looking at new, here there's something new is uninked stamping spots, which you get a pack of 5. These are going to be really cool. There used to be little stamping spots that you could get that were in the different color collections, and those fizzled out, but now what they have are these just uncolored felt like felt stamping spots. So you add your ink onto the pad and you have a little coloring ink pad. A couple of other new things are the ombre stamp pads. So when you look in your catalog, go look for new. That's what's really fun about getting a new catalog. And I think the next thing I'm just going to show you is the other sections where you've got punches. This is all related to kind of cutting out. You've got punches, and then you've got your cutting tools all in the same area, the Big Shot and framelits, and lots of different framelits, and then embossing folders. So those are all kind of put together near each other because that has to do with cutting out your images and making it easy for you to get shapes that you want to coordinate with whatever you're making. So for example, here, Acorn Builder, there's a stamp set that has a bunch of different acorns in the stamp set, and then you take a punch and it's going to punch out those images for you really easy, and you can add to that. Again, we were looking at the Fox Builder or the Fox Suite in the kids and baby section, and here's that the punch that coordinates with that. So then with the Big Shot, this is a whole other area. If you don't have a Big Shot, it's going to change your life. Love the Big Shot. What's really nice about the ones that we use with Stampin' Up is you don't need electricity. It's something that you're just going to crank with your hand and be able to do so many things with. So here are some new, no, here's one new product that goes with the Big Shot, which is going to be really big. I think I'm definitely wanting to get one of these with my first order, I think, because what it is, it's a replacement platform for the Big Shot, which includes an adapter for use with thin die. So somehow it's going to help with running your framelits through the Big Shot to get a better cut. So I'm sure there's going to be more coming with that, and I'll keep you posted on how that works. And then here's a whole bunch of thinlits and framelits that coordinate with the different stamps. Got a lot of pages of those. I think this has been a really big area that has been like built on, that it's just amazing. You're gonna die when you see all of these framelits. But again, it's really a nice thing if you can get your coordinating stamp with a framelit in a bundle and save 10%. Why not do it that way? And then here are some embossing folders that also add texture to your paper. So I wanted to show you that really quickly. Again, here, this is really, such a good thing not to overlook. If you are wanting, looking at this catalog thinking, oh my gosh, I just want everything in here, it's just, but how can I afford it? Think about signing up as a demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I would love to have you on my team, which I call Kindred Hearts. And because we all, love stamping, we're all really enjoy Stampin' Up and sharing that love with each other and sharing it with other people, friends and customers. So here is a way you can sign up. $99. You get to choose whatever you want, and you get a free paper pumpkin. And also, I'll just put out there, in the month of June, there's like an incredible extra little perk for becoming a demonstrator. You can choose 2 stamp sets, any one stamp sets that you want, and include that in your bundle or your kit when you become a demonstrator. So really, I'd love to talk more about this with you. If you're interested, please let me know. It's a really awesome thing to do. Also, don't overlook the stamping rewards. If you want to find another way to be able to earn stamp sets so that you want a lot of things in this catalog, a great way to earn free product is to have a party, or get orders basically from other people. Combine your orders, and together you can then, if there's a total of these different increments, 150, 300, 450, then you get a percentage of rewards, which can come out to be, if you have a $150 combined order party, then 10% of that, which is $15, can be used towards free product. Or you can choose, and this is really something to consider, because there's these exclusive just for hosts stamp sets. So in the end of the book, you'll see these stamp sets, and if you've ever wondered what are these things back here, what it is, there's a dollar amount on there which coordinates with, or which is referring to, the rewards that you can get, Stampin' Rewards, when you have a larger sale, a party basically, or a group of people who are stamping, and you're hosting a party. So these stamp sets here, say you had $150 that was ordered among you and your friends, you would earn $15 in stamping rewards, which would then earn you this stamp set, $15. Or if you wanted to use that $15 towards this stamp set, baskets for you, it would be $10 of your rewards, and then you'd have an extra $5 to use maybe on some embellishments or something. So super cute. There's a lot of these back here. Don't miss out on them. And then finally, in the end of the catalog is a stamp set index. So all the different stamp sets are listed in alphabetical order. There is the type of stamp set that it is, the price, and if it's available in different languages, and what page number it is. So this is a really good place to look and to be able to find stamp sets. And then here is a greeting stamp set index, where you're seeing the different stamp sets that have greetings involved in, that are part of it, that you can have pictures of those right away to refer to. And that goes on for a few pages. And then back here is a really awesome page right here, the accessory index. If you're looking for something, pearls, page 177 right here. If you're looking for scissors, page 189. Really, I look at this page all the time. It's, I'm losing my voice. This is a good one. And then here, always, there is a Ronald McDonald House charity stamp. So whenever if you look at this last page, and super cute stamp set, if you get this stamp set here, which is available in wood and clear, $3 is donated to the Ronald McDonald House. So I'm sorry, I'm actually losing my voice. I think that's about all I can do right now. But I just wanted to share this with you, especially with, people that I work with in my workshops and classes. Ask me anything, if you're looking for something, just let me know. You can order directly off of my online 24-hour store, which you can find at kindredstampers.com. Go to shop now. And, I think I'm going to get something to drink here. Excuse me. See if that helps for a minute, because I'm not used to talking so much. But I just felt like I had so much to share, and yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to continue to keep having local classes here in Northern California. I really love doing that and sharing the new products and ideas. And then also, sorry for the glare on that. I'm trying to move this so you're not getting that glare on here. And also, there's other things that I want to be doing. I have a Facebook group called Angela's Stamping Lounge, which I love because it's a place where you can share things that you're working on, and it's just a lot of support and a lot of people expressing how much they really appreciate your work. So good positive feedback there. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and taking a look at the new catalog with me. If you want to get a new catalog, let me know. You can put a comment in the YouTube, and somehow I'll coordinate with you. If you don't have a demonstrator and you're really looking for somebody to order from, then I would love to be able to help you out. But otherwise, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your new catalog. It is awesome, fabulous. Just looking through it with you, just to show you the different areas, makes me excited. So really looking forward to the next year of playing around with all of these great products. Thanks again. This is Angela Curry, and you can find me again at kindredstampers.com. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love you to do that. Make a comment, only if it's positive, please, because I don't really make a lot of YouTubes. And, you know, you know how that is. You don't want negative comments on your YouTube area. So anyway, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy all of the things that you're working on. Bye bye.